State basketball tournaments tipping off next week on the girls' side for both Iowa and Nebraska. However, the boys just getting their things rolling in the playoffs with an extra week to wait. We'll start in Iowa with district final action. Starting at Sioux City East, where Newell Fonda and Remsen St. Mary's squared off for a spot in the Sub-State 1 final. Second half, good use of the bounce passes by the Hawks ends in an Austin Jensen bucket and a 14-point RSM lead. But the Mustangs rallying in the fourth. Tanner Gerke with the take cuts the Hawks lead to just 7. But St. Mary's doesn't let it get any closer than that. Carter Short right down Main Street gets the lead back to double digits. Hawks advance to the Sub-State Finals 61-41. On to the other side of Sub-State 1's bracket, Galen Catholic taking on Woodbury Central at O'Gorman Fieldhouse at Bishop Heelan. Final seconds of the first, Keaton Bonderson doubled, gets free and lets it fly at the buzzer. Jays up 26-13 after 1. Second quarter, Dallas Klunder creating some offense, attacking the rack with the foul. Wildcats down 16, though, and well, it's mostly because of good Galen ball movement. Carter DeRocher, the baseline drive, gets it to go. Jays moving on to face St. Mary's for a spot at state, 86-56. In Class 2A now, Unity Christian and #1 Boynton Hull in the District 2 final at West Lyon. First half, Tanner Tesla misses the first one, didn't miss the second time. Comets take a 5-point lead. Unity's next possession, Tanner Schouten follows the miss, the hoop, and the harm. That'll get it back to a 2-point game. A minute left in the first half. Tesla kicks out to Marcus Kelderman for 3. This game tied at the break, 24 apiece. But Boynton Hull puts on the Jets in the second half. They get the win 68-48. Some other district finals to get to tonight. OABCIG advances to the Sub-State Final versus Boynton Hull after defeating Esac County 44-34. Cooper DeJean with 17. Then a top 10 showdown. Sub-State 2, Western Christian and Rock Valley. The Wolfpack punched their ticket to Sub-State. Ty Van Essen leading the way with 23. They'll face Spirit Lake for a spot at state, who defeated Sioux Central. Vance Catsby leading everyone with 29. And finally, Eli Wheelock hits the go-ahead 3 with under a minute left to lift South Central Calhoun to the Sub-State title game 53-50. Girls regional championships being played tonight as well. Our 2 4A schools, Denison Schleswig and Sergeant Bluff Luton, both come up 1 game shy of making Des Moines as they lose to ranked opponents. Then in 5A, Sioux City East season also coming to a close. They fall to Southeast Polk on the road. Moving across the river, sub-district semis in Nebraska. BRLD taking on Tri-County Northeast. First half, Wolverines up. Micah Henshin from beyond the arc is good. BRLD takes a double-digit advantage. Wolfpack trying to get back into it, though. Anthony Isom from distance. That'll cut the lead a little bit, but Wolverines end the half strong. Check this pass from Toriano Bohannon. That is nice. To Lucas Volk on the finish. BRLD up 20 at the break. So we go to the second half. More of the same. Dylan Butler hitting the triple, and this was all Wolverines. They're moving on 68-40. Then on the other side of the bracket, Ponca facing off with Wakefield. The Indians start strong. Dalton Lamprecht calling bank on this one. Indians take the lead. Trojans respond at the other end, though. Justin Erb says, I can do that too. Knocks in the triple. We're knotted up in the first. Ponca trying to work it inside now. Tyler Korth fighting hard, gets the lay-in for his effort. Put his team back in front, but quickly the other way. Logan Bo Kemper going baseline. That's a tough take. Wakefield up 1, and they just keep rolling from there. They get the win 64-41. More Nebraska scores for you now. C1 Sub-District 7. Wayne avoids the upset. West Point Beamer gives them everything they can handle. Winnebago season coming to a close tonight, though, in a tight one. In Sub-District 8, Pierce and Battle Creek to meet in the district title game after wins over O'Neill and Norfolk Catholic. C2 Sub-District 3, Oakland Craig advancing with a 25-point win over GACC. They'll face Clarkson Lay for the Sub-District crown. Moving on to the 5th, Cedar Catholic set to meet Lutheran High Northeast for the championship after both pick up double-digit wins. On to D1 now. Sub-District 3, Howells Dodge ending Stanton's season 61-44. On to Subdistrict 4, LCC and Walt Hill will play in Walt Hill for the championship. Both getting wins by over 25 apiece. On to the 5th, Osmond dominates the host team while Creighton edges out Bloomfield to move one step closer to state. D2 now. Subdistrict 4 has Pender moving on to face top seed Humphrey St. Francis after a 25-point win over St. Ed's. And finally, Wynot moving on to face D2's top team, St. Mary's, as they defeat Stewart.